Imagine for a moment that you're a patient waiting for a life-changing treatment. You've been diagnosed with a condition that traditional therapies haven't been able to address, and now, finally, you have the opportunity to receive a personalized therapy designed just for you. You've heard the stories, seen the testimonials, and you're filled with hope. But then, a nagging thought creeps in: how do I know this treatment is safe? How do I know it's really meant for me? This is where the concepts of chain of identity and chain of custody come into play, and they are crucial to ensuring that your treatment is not just effective but safe and reliable. In the world of pharmaceuticals, particularly in the realm of personalized therapies like autologous T-cell therapies, the journey of your treatment begins long before it reaches you. It starts with your own cells, collected from your body, which are then transformed in a lab into a powerful weapon against your disease. This process, however, is complex and requires meticulous tracking at every step. That's where inventory quantity tracking comes in, and it's not just some technical jargon. It's a lifeline for patients like you who depend on these therapies. The chain of identity is essentially a permanent link between you, the patient, and your specific treatment. It's a way of ensuring that your unique identifiers, like your patient number, are tied directly to the cells that were collected from you, the manufacturing batch, and ultimately, the final product that you will receive. This system is designed to provide a comprehensive record of your treatment's provenance, ensuring that everything is accounted for, from the moment your cells are harvested to the time you receive your therapy. It's all about safety and efficacy. If there's an issue, the COI allows manufacturers and healthcare providers to trace back through the entire process to identify where things may have gone awry. Now, let's talk about the chain of custody. This is equally important, especially in clinical trials or research studies involving your cells or tissues. The COC is like a security blanket for the samples collected. It ensures that every single sample is tracked from the moment it's taken from your body to when it's administered back to you. Without a well-documented COC, there's no way to guarantee that your samples haven't been tampered with or contaminated. This is critical not just for your safety, but also for the integrity of the research data being collected. If the samples aren't handled correctly, the results of the study could be compromised, and that's something we can't afford in the fight against serious illnesses. But why is all of this so crucial, especially in the context of personalized therapies? Well, personalized therapies are unique. They're not one-size-fits-all treatments, they're tailored specifically to you. This means that tracking the lot genealogy, essentially the history of every step in the manufacturing process, becomes a daunting task. Each patient's cells are different, and the therapies produced from them are unique. Therefore, the regulatory requirements demand that manufacturers maintain an electronic lock genealogy that captures every detail of the manufacturing process. Imagine this: you're receiving a treatment made from your own cells, but if there's a lack of transparency and tracking, how can you be sure that what you're getting is truly designed for you? That's the reality that pharmaceutical companies face. They must ensure that every batch is meticulously documented, from the raw materials procured in bulk from good manufacturing practice suppliers to the characteristics of the cells being used. This means knowing the identity, purity, potency, and quality of the cells. This data is essential for both autologous and allogeneic therapies, ensuring that everything is tracked from the moment your cells are collected until they are administered to you. Now, let's dig a bit deeper into why this is so challenging. First, the addition of live human cells to a product increases the variability of raw materials. Each batch can behave differently, making it difficult to meet stringent quality control standards. Second, the treatment you receive must be specifically meant for you. If not, it could lead to severe consequences, such as product rejection or even anaphylactic shock. And finally, the complexity of the process is exponential. The cells must be procured, transported, handled, processed, and then, if all goes well, administered back to you. Each step must be carefully orchestrated, and that's where the need for real-time visibility into the supply chain becomes critical. So, why are we talking about all this? Because it's not just about the science, it's about people like you who are waiting for hope, for a chance at better health. The pressure on drug manufacturers is immense. They must meet patient demand while ensuring quality and safety. It's a delicate balancing act, and without the right technological solutions, it can quickly become overwhelming. Imagine a scenario where product recall is necessary. In the food industry, recalls are a standard procedure, but in pharmaceuticals, especially with personalized therapies, the stakes are much higher. If a product needs to be recalled, it's not just about removing it from shelves, it's about ensuring that patients who receive that treatment are safe. This is where having a clear and transparent system in place can make all the difference. If a problem is discovered, the ability to trace back through the COI and COC allows manufacturers to act quickly, notifying patients and healthcare providers to mitigate any potential harm. The reality is that product recalls can be a nightmare for any company. They can damage reputations, lead to financial losses, and even result in legal action. But with a comprehensive recall plan, companies can prepare for the worst while positioning themselves to take advantage of any potential opportunities that arise from the situation. This is why good documentation practices are not just a regulatory requirement, they are essential for patient safety and successful drug development. Good documentation is the backbone of any quality system, especially in the pharmaceutical industry. It's not just about capturing data, it's about ensuring that every aspect of the manufacturing process is monitored and recorded. The European Medicines Agency emphasizes this point, stating that good documentation is critical to good manufacturing practice. It establishes control and ensures that all activities affecting the quality of medicinal products are recorded. In the world of personalized therapies, the stakes are even higher. Live cells are not typically collected under GMP conditions. They come from research hospitals, outpatient clinics, or blood collection facilities. While these organizations maintain high-quality standards, the rigor of GMP is unmatched. This is why it's crucial to provide these organizations with the tools, procedures, and training needed to comply with GMP standards. It's not just about making a product. It's about making a safe and effective product that can change lives. The journey of a personalized therapy doesn't end once the cells are collected and transported to a manufacturing facility. The entire process must be documented to create a complete COI, COC, and overall lot genealogy. This ensures that new medications are safe and effective for patients like you. It's about more than just compliance, it's about trust. When you receive your treatment, you should have confidence that every step of the process has been carefully monitored and documented. As we move forward in the realm of cell and gene therapies, the importance of inventory quantity tracking, COI, and COC cannot be overstated. These systems are not just technical requirements, they are the foundation upon which patient safety is built. They provide the transparency and traceability needed to ensure that every treatment is tailored specifically for you, the patient. So, the next time you hear about a new personalized therapy hitting the market, remember the unseen heroes working behind the scenes. They are the ones ensuring that your treatment is safe, effective, and exactly what you need. They are the ones who keep track of your journey, from the moment your cells are collected to the moment you receive your therapy. And that, my friends, is the power of the chain of identity and chain of custody in the world of personalized medicine. It's not just about science, it's about hope, healing, and the promise of a better tomorrow.